Why is it not showing up?
It's just a perfect.
There. Hello, Lauren. You're welcome. That's no problem. Thank you for being here, though. Hope everything's doing pretty good for you. Oh, so what have you been doing? I'm finally working on a different creepy theme for my cat. Now that I got some more yarn. And we'll see how I like this one. Hey, it's saying, now hold on 1 second.
What's it say? Okay, we'll have to. Well, I didn't do that last week. Go ahead, mix that out.
Let me just,
Mix that out. All right, go down into settings. I don't know if it'll let you do it while you're live. And then go into output. Output.
Rocky.
Output. All right, your bit rate is set at 10,000. Take that up to 15,000. Like applying okay.
That's what I'm going to do every time.
Well, it should be set by default. I don't know why it's not. Just give it a minute. It's got to get caught up.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping to get 100 soon. So my dream was different.
Okay. Go back down to settings. Take out 15.
Let me just,
Take that back to 10,000. Click OK. Okay, good.
yeah, they're trying to be.
Bear with us 1 second. We're trying to get her. She's got an error on her OBS. We're trying to get that figured out real quick.
But you can't even read that. I'll probably have to fix that. Once I maybe 12.
No, it's saying it's not. Go back into settings. I'd take it down to 8.
I don't know why it's doing it.
I don't know.
I had to wait.
Click on reset over there.
Okay.
You got it. You got it.
Alright, it's that much time.
Okay. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm having a little bit late issues, so just bear with me if it gets a little laggy. So we're working on that right now.
You're not dropping frames now. Not dropping frames now. Work on my MC once.
Alright, let's see how this one goes. So yeah, I'm hoping to get 100 soon, so my last stream will brought me up to 70 in a few days, so fingers crossed. I'm excited. Well, thank you very much. So I was able to get some new yarn finally. And it came in on Wednesday, so I will have my yarn haul video up for next Friday. So I can't wait to share all of that, but you are seeing some of them right now. I'm not getting too hot. I got the Premier Sackle. So I was able to get 15 bags, and they were running a special buy two and get one free on any bag item to Premier. And my mom texted me. She wanted me to get some new yarn for my birthday, so I went ahead and picked out what I needed or wanted, and now I'm working with it. So let's see how I like it. So make sure you click on that thumbs up button, click on the like button, smash it. And those of you that are doing the seeing who I am, I'm Angie. I've got different content videos out there and everything, and click on the subscribe button so you continue to see some more lives and videos and stuff like that, and some more shorts. So my husband will be hopping on here and there. He's working on making a short for me that we did today, so I'm excited about that one. Yeah, I'm going to make the Jason low cat. So the pattern I'm using is from Annie Caraway Art. She has one of the best low cat patterns out there. I used her free one through YouTube, and then I went ahead and bought the flower pack. So it got like different flowers and I think a bee, a butterfly, and maybe a dragonfly. I'm not sure. Or a dragon. So but here's what it looks like so far. So I'm doing the white face for the mask, and then the green is part of the jacket. Hello, welcome. Hello, how are you guys today? So I'm not sure if I'm going to use a couple of small black safety eyes as the holes for the mask, or just try to use the yarn for that. So we'll see what I decide when it comes to that. It's hard to believe it's the weekend already. And I got a couple of days left in September, but anyway, I love my October. I agree. It's nice out today though, actually. It was a little bit warm, but it was actually more like a mid-70s with no humidity. It was absolutely gorgeous. So we went off for a little bit, and I wanted to take some pictures of a few of the plushies that I made, and decided to do something to make a short as well. So my husband's currently working on that right now. So I can't wait to get that uploaded for Wednesday. So yeah, I'm ready for the much cooler winter though, where put a hoodie on and drink some hot chocolate. That's me. But the main reason I love October is because it's my birthday month. I need to put some eyes on the guy. Man, I couldn't reach with my Valerie pillow. Let's see if I can find the eye on you. Let me see now. I thought it was too far out. There we go. That looks funny. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spooky plushies that I made, but 3 of them was the clown. Basically like it. So I didn't have any like other colors on until now. So now I can finally make other ones like Jason and Freddy Krueger, stuff like that. So that's what I'm working on now. So otherwise I'm not gonna do anything with the nose because of Jason. Well, I can put the X on it. No, I don't need to. Just some red. I know that some people got markets going on this weekend. So hopefully it's a really good one for everyone. I'm hoping to get some more yarn soon. Goodness. So let's see how this one looks when I'm done here. Oh my god, that looks so awesome. That's so cool. That just looks epic. I love it. We do 2 more spots in the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at some pictures to get some ideas how to do the space and stuff, so. There we go. I think that's gonna look really, really good. Hello! Thank you for being here. Click on that smash button, everybody. So what do you think so far? I think it's cute. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. I hope everybody's having a good day today. Now that it's Friday, the weekend. That's right. What do you think?
Oh, I like it.
Ain't he cute? I didn't decide how to do that. But I thought, I don't know if I want to do the eyes or not. Hi Jay, thank you for being here again too. I do have some different command prompts added in there. So you click on the exclamation point command. It will give you the whole list of all the commands that I have in there and some of the fun ones too. So I got a couple of games on there, and if you do that exclamation point hookers, yes, I use the word hookers. That would allow people to put their channel on there. So stuff like that. So I got some pretty cool things added on there. So hope you guys have fun with those too. Some of them are kind of fun to do with each other too. So check it out. But thank you guys for being here so far. So click on that like button and subscribe, invite people over if you want. So I'm gonna go pull out some black eyes and see if I want to do that as part of the whole for Jason Max. So Let's see how many of those I got. I got so many eyes right now. Let's find some black ones. Stuff like that. I don't know what size I can use. That might be too small. I don't know, that looks a little too small maybe, since I think I'll probably go right through. Let's try one side out. Which side looks better? The smaller black one or the bigger black one for the holes that they can match? I'm thinking maybe the smaller one. Yeah. Yeah, I think the smaller one might be better. Oops. Alright, let's take a look at the picture and see how she did that. Let's put one up here. Let me do one there. I have to dig it in. Get in there. Jeez. One in the middle. Yeah, but I'm using some of the real tiny little black safety eyes in the whole foundation. So I'm trying to decide how many I need to use. Why is that just that tight? Okay, that's not nice. There we go. That look bad. Maybe I should do every other or something. So we went out today. We have the tiny little cemetery that's like 10 minutes from our house. And got a little bit of open land. So that's where I normally go down and take pictures of some of the plushies and stuff like that. And so we decided to do some recording for my short. And my husband currently working on it right now, and I cannot wait to see it done because I'm excited. So it'll be uploaded for Wednesday at noon for everybody to see it. We'll do one there. I'll show you what I got done so far. I'm trying to decide how many I should put on there. Okay, you can go on the whole thing. That looks just like little seeds for a fruit though. That actually looks pretty cool. Let me add one more. Right there we go. That looks better. I gotta get my finger in there. That's a whole lot of little eyes on there. Hey, that's supposed to be the hole to the mat.
That's okay. I like it.
Now I gotta snap them all on.
Sorry, guys. I'm in tunnel vision working on this short for Angel. I'll tell you what, you guys are going to love this come Wednesday when this releases, man.
I can't wait. I'm excited. Yeah, we both have a dual microphone thing, so you can even talk through the microphone as well. Yeah, somebody cooking all out there. What's up with that? And they can't bring us food? I think I got it all. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Got the little hold on. Now I can go ahead and do the rest of the body. So I can get this little guy done. So, I think I got the feet on. Oh, shoot. I have to start putting the feet on. Oops. My bad. Got it off the froggy white. Here. Now let me shift. 7, 8. That's what I'm shift. 7. Okay. Now I'm on. Thankfully, we only one way up. Right, do this tape. Yeah, I'm not a very fast crocheter. I tend to crochet and stuff all the time right away instead of like crocheting them and then put them off the side and stuff it later. That are like no shows like these. And I'm like super slow. Hello, Alyssa, welcome. You said that Yarn will cooperate with me. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm just glad I didn't get 2 steps this week. I'm actually better today.
All right, so I don't know if Angel told you guys or not, but I enrolled myself into some art school because I'm just kind of trying to get in touch with my creative side a little bit. And unbeknownst to us, we had a guy reveal to us in class the other day that he's actually a vampire. And he said that the whole reason that he wanted to take up the art class himself was so that he could learn how to draw blood.
Alrighty then. You're so weird. Why can't they leave out some cooler temperatures? I think everybody's sleeping. Yeah, somebody laughed. That's him. He liked the dad joke.
Dad joke extraordinaire, that's me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, that's his favorite thing to do. And you're probably going to hear more of that.
Well, it's like that time we went to Australia, went for a visit out there, did some 4x4 out in the outback, and we ran into that lazy kangaroo. We were like, what the heck is this? And the guy looked at me, he goes, our guide, and he's like, yeah, it's a pouch potato.
Okay. Why?
Hey, Alyssa, don't even get me started, man. What do you call a pile of kittens? A meowton.
Oh, what?
A meowton.
Yeah, he does it, door. like I mentioned a few people earlier, you click on exclamation point command. It'll give you all the different types of commands that are added in there that you can have fun with each other and whatnot. So check it out. Gotta decide how many rows that I want to do in the green before I do the tan color. I need to make sure I have 34. A short one. Yeah. And I know a lot of you like cats, so
Yeah, Cat's cool gal. Was at the museum the other day and I was asking about why the dinosaur was sleeping on a display over there. And they go, if you listen real quietly, you can hear him snoring. I'm like, okay. So I'm listening. I said, what is that? And they're like, that's a dinosaur.
you're weird. So what are you guys working on tonight? I'm trying to get as much sausage as I can make for Tuesday, Palm Street Live. Because in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing mostly like regular fall kind of things and Christmas, because Christmas is around the corner. So that's kind of what I'm working on now. I'm afraid you know this one.
Did you know that when an alligator wears a vest, it's called an investigator?
Ooh, that sounds pretty. I have so many granny squares sitting in the bar. I never got back to it. So I might sell them to anybody that wants to buy them and put them together. I don't even know how many squares is in there, but it's a lot. Rosen. No, I do not. I have not done any market yet. I've been wanting to do some locally, but every time I want to sign up, I don't have enough cash on hand to keep, so that way I have options for cash or credit card. But my goal is to do it next year. So we have a town, but one side not too far from us, about 15-20 minutes from us. They always have the farmers market and huge right in downtown. And my town, they just started the farmers market this year. It's really small. So I might do the Rock Park one, which is 15-20 minutes from here. For now, until it grows and get bigger and stuff like that. But yeah, I got it stacked up. It's really pretty in there, and I was gonna make a blanket out of it, but it's like it's so heavy when it's done. So it's in my little tote box for now, so I can always go back to it if I decide to make something out of it, or I could sell it to someone who loves granny squares but don't like to make them. They can buy it off me. That's an option. Yeah, I'm hoping to pick up some markets next year. I'm not gonna do real big ones though. And I don't think I can really do Ohio State Fair ones enough, and that can be overwhelming for me. What's the matter, Remington? What's the matter, baby? Huh? Yeah. And my body. Hi. Yeah. You want to say hi to nobody? Say hi. No. Okay. That's one of the three boys that we have. Yeah, but I gotta buy some things, so I got a lot of things saved on my Amazon wish list. Um, table, table cover, and some displays and stuff like that. So that's something I'm gonna work on ordering through the winter. So like stuff that I sell on Palm Street or something, and then I can use that, put right back, and then buy the stuff on Amazon that I would need. Um, and maybe like little outdoor rug. Well, that's good. At least you got several days before. Yeah, you got a lot of time to stock up. That would be great. I look forward to the video. I'm trying to figure out a rhythm for me. So like a lot of these are easy where I could just throw them together at the end and throw them in the bag and stuff it later, but I keep forgetting that I have to stuff it right away. But now that I got one of the clown ones for the cat, a dog, and the turtle, I have a picture of it. So then when I go make more of that same one, I can just throw it in the bag and put it together later. It's just, I have the habit of trying to remind myself to do it that way. And I just don't. And a lot of the things that I have bought in pattern wise are always the big, not big, but cute stuff where it has little extra sewing to put on there and stuff like that. And I know that a lot of people like different things, so I try to have a little bit of everything. So that way I can see what people like, because everybody's different in different areas and stuff. So that's what I'm working on now. So I'll be making a new list of things through the winter and stuff like that. That will allow me to come up with ideas. But at least you got 71 days to make a lot of stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not sure if... Wow. Yeah, I could agree with you. I mean, it's okay maybe a couple, to take with you, but having them all stuff and made and ready to go is a lot easier than being stressed over something like that. So I'm not sure if Kat's at the market tonight or not. I know she does this weekend. I think it's the Apple Fest. I'll be looking funny. There we go. He's looking really cute. That one looks like a fruit. It really does. I'm not good with organization, so when I have things in places, they're like everywhere. You could ask Jake, my husband, about that. So I've been trying to keep things organized. So I was able to organize my cube behind me and went through the yarn that I know I'm not going to use anymore at this point because a lot of changed in my direction that I wanted to do. Because I was going to do bandanas, bucket hat, mine at the beanie hat and the earworm, and I'll continue with those. Maybe some certain wearables and dishcloths and that, but it was I couldn't get anybody's attention for any of that. And then when I met a lot of you guys that are on here through Kat and Haley, and they all told me, don't stop your channel, keep going, let it grow, it will grow, and continue. And then I changed over to Plucky. And that has changed my whole entire avenue of where I was gonna go. Which is so weird because I have 2.5 tubes full of cotton yarn that I got for good deal, cone ones and stuff. So I went through all of that yesterday and I took all the cotton yarn and threw it in the trash bag. And I went through some of the acrylic yarn that I don't even want to use. And I put it up in the market. And within an hour I had a reply and say, I'll buy it. So I just met her today and she bought it all for $70. But some of them I've had for a long time, so I try to make it fair for everybody because some of it's been used. And even though some of it are new, but it's been sitting in the cube and stuff like that. And she bought it all for 70, so they opened up 3 cubes for me. And so when I order some more Premier yarn, I can throw them in there. So I'm hoping next month I'll get some more. So I'm actually using the staff gold today. So it's actually not bad. I like it. It's a little soft. It does have a little bit of where it sticks to the hook just a little bit, but once you get it moving, it's like what I did with the other one too, but I like it. They got the gorgeous colors though. So we'll see how things go. I'll do a review on that for my following video. So next Friday is my yarn haul video. So I did leave a little teaser in my today's video at the end where it slowly opened the lid of the bar. You could almost see the color of yarn we put, and then I just left out my finger and went poof. And there's the teaser. Sorry, you have to wait till next Friday. That's all turned out really good. I think I'm gonna do up to row 15 on the green, and then do the rest in the brown. I think that would be good. Just like I was telling a few people earlier this I'm doing a Palm Street Live on Tuesday. So the stuff that I'm making this weekend and they have the last couple of days are gonna go on to Palm Street and I'll be adding them to my website. I haven't been able to add some of my stuff on the website 2 weeks ago and everything because I had an epidural done and it just took everything in me to even function for a week. And then I finally come out of it, got a little bit, I had like a mild allergy, had cold for a couple of days, like really. So I'm feeling better, I'm feeling really good. I got my yawn, that kind of pushed me off. And so after Palm Street Tuesday, I can like put a bunch off the side and then stuff them later and stuff. So I need to work on that and make it a habit for me. So you can see a few of my plushies there. 2 of them were from the pattern tester that I got to do. Hi Becca, how are you? Thank you for being here. Here we go. But so there's 2 of them here. The cat and the 2 ghosts was from our Discord crew, so I can't wait to get them off the shelf. I'm excited. Here we go.
Hey, Becca, how you doing?
Yeah,
Becca, I actually have an important question for you. Well, actually, it's more of a statement. But did you know that a singing computer is called Adele?
We're doing pretty good. The old part, he's the typical old part. We're hanging there.
My dad jokes get daddier.
We're doing pretty good. I mean, as I had mentioned a little bit ago, you just came on. I had an epidural done last 2 Tuesdays ago, and then hey cat. That took a lot out of me for a whole week, and then
Hey,
I'm just starting to feel good. I love Roy too. I love the both of them. I don't know which one I like the best, but they are both absolutely adorable. And I love the cat too because they're like, I'm gonna make another cat one to give to my great niece because I think she's gonna like that one.
Hey, Kat, what did the janitor say when he jumped out of the closet?
Yeah, it would be cool. It would be cool, Becca. So I don't know which one I like. because they're both too cute.
He said supplies.
You're weird.
You said yes.
Huh?
You said yes when I asked you to marry me.
But this one turned out really nice. That's the ombre color. Oh, he is. He could be even crazier like he was when he was younger if he ever comes after that. No coughing. I used the
You're not the boss of me.
ombre girl, and then I found it Ollie. You could still buy those at non-creation, I think, through Bernat or Michael's and that. I love the way it turned out. It turned out cute. I thought, well, I'll put a little stem on there and a green bow, make her a little pumpkin. I agree. But there's more. There's two little babies in this one. That's the mommy goat. So I'm going to be selling this guy and the white one next Tuesday on Palm Street Live. So I'm looking forward to it. See if anybody. And then there's my little white one. These ones are a little different because the yarn's a little thinner. I gotta fix the bow because it keeps turning, so I'm gonna add a little stitch to that later on. I keep forgetting to do that. I can't wait until she releases it because that's gonna be a hit too. Yeah, this is very easy to work with. So easy to work with. Did a great job, Kat. And then this one is from Mandy. That's also the mommy with the kitten. And I did gray and black. And I used the yellow eyes and the blue eyes. They turned out really cute. Look how tiny these guys are. They're so freaking cute. I just don't know why my cat turned out into one of those mudfall death shrieks. But it turned out really good though. Nothing much at all. Got her sleeping under my desk. Remington is right here. Ranger. Come here, Ranger. Ranger. Come on, buddy. Hi, Remington. He's ignoring me. Ranger's ignoring me. There he is. There's my buddy. There's Ranger. Yay. Yeah, it was fun. I didn't have a whole lot of yarn to use for that, but thankfully I had that one. That one was that mink. And I used gray and black on all. They can pester too sometimes. Hi, Ranger. Yeah, this is our third one. We got him 3 years ago. So, did you break it?
No, I didn't break it. I edited this whole video as I would in a normal full-length video. So I didn't crop it down to be a short.
Well, can't you upload it and redo it as a short?
No, I can do. I haven't exported it yet. The problem is that I framed it at 4K instead of 4K vertical.
You're fired.
I mean, it would be fine either way. I don't know. I'll work with it.
Well, we could do a different one for a short then.
No.
I don't hate to see you go
No,
to.
because this is way too good, man.
Okay. Yeah, I agree, Ryan.
All right, where's that band hammer for Becca here? Hold on.
Wow, okay, got it. You going back under the table? Okay. Well, he's been working on it for a couple hours, and he forgot that we're supposed to do it as a short for YouTube. So now thankfully he knows what to do with it, and he just gotta find a way to make it into vertical. Cause we used it's a 360. It's actually really good. Cause I was thinking about it last night, and I'm like, it'd be nice today. I go down to the cemetery to take pictures of all of my plushies because there's a perfect spot in the middle of the cornfield, like next to the cornfield off the side of the street. And there's like open grass there and everything. Well, lately I've been making a lot of spooky stuff, so setting it right on the tombstone is what makes it work. Oops. Let me see that. That's the cat and the dog. The cat's on the right, the dog's on the left. And that's supposed to be the clown of the It inspired. And then I also did the sea turtle like that. So that's the cemetery I go to. And then I did the Beetlejuice thing, which is green on the top and purple on the bottom. And then I finished this little guy, that Demi from Stranger Things. So I gotta make some more of that. So I'm gonna work on that too. Yeah, I got a bunch of new patterns to work on. Some of them I'm gonna wait until after I'm done with the fall and Halloween theme. Well, I hope that inspired you too, Alyssa. If you do the low cat and you want to do what I did to the back part, the very last row of you do 40 single crochet before you start your decrease. I actually did front loop on the very last row of the 40 stitches, and I would do a single crochet and HDC and a single crochet in one stitch 40 times, and that created a ruffle on the back, just like you would see on the outfit of his with the sleeve. So I put it on the back, and then I did the red tip on the tail with the gray in the bottom, and it turned out really good. And I did the same to the sea turtle, very last row, whatever it is, and I did the same thing with the ruffle. So I was just sitting there, I gotta do some animal one, no, spooky one than that. So if you're wondering what I'm making, Becca, I'm making a Jason cat. So I had a bunch of itty bitty baby black safety eyes, and I'm using them as a hole for the mat. And now I'm gonna look for the knife that Jason normally would use, and maybe try and make one and attach it to the cat. I think it'll turn out nice. So you see me keep going like this, that's because I have the row counter on my phone, so I can keep track of how many rows I'm on, because I won't remember. Who's messaging me? Oh, no problem. Thank you for being here, Alyssa.
Appreciate you, Alyssa.
Smash that like button, guys. Click on subscribe if you're part of if you want to be part of my channel.
Just do it. Do it. Just do it.
You're not Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller wishes he was me.
Yeah. Hi, Ranger. I'm gonna do a Jason cat and a Jason dog. And I'm gonna do a Jason bee. So I did do 3 Spooky Bumblebees. I still have one, I think, which is the Chuck bee is what it's called. And I did a Freddy bee and Beetlejuice bee. Boy. I am so ready for the leaves falling, the rain, and the cold. I don't like winter, but I don't like no. But fall is my favorite time of the year. So my review for this yarn, I give it a 4.5 to 5. It is soft. It's not real rough. It just has a little bit of a sheen to it. So sometimes it sticks to the hook, and you need to take it apart and be real careful. I don't like the super cold. I don't mind like 40 to 50 during the fall or winter. That's my kind of winter is mild. But I love the snow. But we never get nice snow up here in Ohio. We get snow and we get rain after that, and it turns to ice every single time. I thought that when we first moved out here 12 years ago, no, 13 years ago, it'll be 13 years. Actually, it is 13 years.
It is 13 years, yeah.
Yeah, August. Um, I agree. I thought when I found out that how close we were to the Indiana border, and Indianapolis is only an hour and a half, I thought, oh boy, we're gonna get hit with all kind of snow, stuff like that. The year that we moved up here in 2012 was the year that we actually had a good bit of snowfall, and people were like complaining about it so bad, and they don't like driving in it. And I'm looking at them like, it's not so bad driving it here unless you go to Pittsburgh. You go to Pittsburgh, you got hills like this, you either keep going or you go backward. You can't stop. And they would ask me, why did you move out here? And so we wanted to get out of the city and jobs were better out here. But then after that, it did rain and ice. We've had March of 1993 when we had the blizzard. The whole city was shut down because it was so bad. Schools were closed. Like, I never get snow days in school when I was growing up, but it was like the best thing ever. And then February of 2010, we had 3 snowstorms back to back. No, we're still in the same house, unfortunately. I wish. Um, we had 3 snowstorms back to back within a 2-week period. And by the time that last snowstorm was done, we actually had a little over 4 feet of snow total combined where we live in Pittsburgh. And it's weird because we called our boss and said, we're not going to be able to come in, probably for a couple of days. And he's looking at it like, what? And he even asked if we were coming to work. I said, dude, our truck is buried. Both of the cars were buried. And he said, it's only an inch. Yeah, same. Well, we're still in the same town. The house that we're in, we've been here for 10 years. So, yeah, we're still in the same area. We've been wanting to leave so bad. I want my mountain. There's nothing to do here except this. So we're not far from the truck stop that we met up at 2 years ago, I think. It's been that long. Jeez. So, yeah, we're working on getting the, we have a land contract. So, it's supposed to be up next month. But that's hard to believe. I do. When, Jace had surgery for his, kidney, they kind of got pushed back, so the people that we land contract with allowed us to extend our contract for 8 months. So that way we can, get him back on track and get everything going. And so our contract is up in May, I think, May or June of next year. So we're going to get a mortgage to the house so that way it's ours for good. And we don't have to worry about having to leave or move or whatever our plan was going to be. So, I mean, we're fortunate with this house, even though, yeah, it hit just like, not even, it was 100 feet from our house. It was right over the lake. Yeah. So when it hit, oh, it was so weird. Apparently the tornado went over the lake, and we're only 100 feet from it. And then the tornado also touched down like 5 miles north of us. So it was like two of those. But the one that hit north of us went from where I used to work in like the border of St. Mary's and Salina and went north and all the way into Walpark. I can't remember how many miles it was. It was pretty, yeah, it was pretty big. And then the one at the lake, the only damage we had was trees down at the lake. Nothing hit at our house. We just lost power. And it was so loud. It sounded like a freight train driving through. And I was in the bathroom with all three of the doors, waiting for him to come in. And he's recording, and he's talking, and I'm talking to my dad. And I couldn't take it anymore. I said, I gotta get out of this bathroom. It's suffocating. It was so hot in there. It was crazy. And this year we did not get a whole lot of rain or thunderstorms at all. Until a couple of days ago. It's been so dry. So, yeah, we don't even have a basement or a tornado shelter. So our bathroom is actually our shelter because there's no windows or nothing. There's just a tiny little bathroom. I'm watching him fix the video. Yeah, I remember you telling us about that too. We've been in it when we first moved out here. We just moved into this house that we're in now. We had Remington and Gunner with us. I think Gunner was Gunner was a puppy. So that would be 9 years ago. We got into my car and his truck. He had a truck at that time. So his dad was with him in the truck and I had the dog in the front. We left. We didn't want to be in the house when the tornado would hit. So We were driving down the highway and then we turned off to turn in. I had to put my hazard lights on because I couldn't see. Wow, that's crazy. I couldn't see. I had to pull over. The sirens were going off. Remington was howling right behind me in the back seat because that's what he does when the sirens go off. I texted DJ and I said, I think we're in it. And sure enough, we were in it. I started laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh. That's crazy, Becca. Especially driving a rig. That's scary. And I make sure I got the right number of stitches before I continue. I'm done with the green. I'm surprised Tim didn't come on. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go live once a week, which I'm gonna try. But I already have my third live scheduled for Halloween. I know it's not gonna be super busy, but that's okay. So if anybody comes on and doing, we can just hang out and eat some Halloween candy. Ah, I think he was like the worst nightmare. Yeah, I don't like getting healed. Yeah, I know that the Midwest states get brutal, brutal storms. Especially when it gets the wind, what makes it hard is when the rain and the wind is so powerful that you can barely hear the siren. That's what makes it scary. That's crazy. Yeah, like when I was in the bathroom, you could feel the air just sucking out of you. And it's like so weird. And I love watching storms form and everything because it fascinates me. But when you end up in the heart of it, yeah, that's something you gotta work with. Oh, that would be great. Good. I really hope so. That's good. It's hard to find decent places anymore, especially with the prices. It was. Especially being locked up in that tiny little bathroom was with 3 doors, puffing and puffing, and there's no power, and I can't kick the fan on. Yeah. It got to the point that I had to get out of the bathroom. I didn't care at this point. And I told him I ain't doing it again. No problem.
Oh, what are
Enjoy
you
your
making me?
dinner.
What are we eating?
Wow. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. It's hard to find something around that price range. And like the trailer, usually trailer you get lucky with pretty decent price. So we're paying $480 right now for the house. But if we get the mortgage, it'll probably be a little more. Um, which is fine. But we talked about moving quite a few times before that. If we had done that, we would have been kind of dumb because you're not going to find nothing till $480 a month. So I have to say this house is a blessing for us. Wow. Ooh. That was before you could work something out and save up, and you could always rent that. That would be nice. It's just in Kentucky. Yeah, that would be, yeah, that's pretty good. Wow. Ooh. Well, you don't have to worry about the cold. Well, I hope God can do that. That'd be great. I really do. I prefer the mountains and stuff, but I like the scenery. But like they say about Texas, go big or go home. Sure, she's the biggest Bucky there is out there. Bucky, yeah, Bucky. I've never been to one yet. Just still waiting on that. Jeez. That's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it would. Now we can start shrinking the cat back in. Why is it taking so long? That's crazy. That would be great. It's crazy how they just take forever on anything anymore. Yeah, that's why it's getting good. That's crazy. Yeah, but yeah, well, hopefully things will get soon. We get everything. Yeah, the custom is no treat to deal with. I, I can't believe they took that long just to work with you. Yeah, I don't know why they were doing that stuff. I mean, But I mean, how have you been doing since the accident? I mean, I can imagine, especially when it happened like the first 2 days, like the was, and then it starts, and it depends on what kind of an injury it was. Oh, I'm glad you didn't. That's just sad when they take forever on everything. So hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, they will get things moving for you. I was expecting Tim to be on. He's probably playing Armored Warfare. Got any plans this weekend? Oh, a swimming pool. That would be nice. Love a swimming pool. Well, you do have a free one at the lake, but I won't swim in it. That would be nice to get that there. Whoa. I hope you'll get stuck in that hurricane that's coming in. Jeez. I haven't been down in the Carolinas in years. It's now time to stop it. Make a nice and pillow. That'd be great. Alrighty, let's see. Got them all up. We pretty much don't have any plan. We never do. We just pretty much go out on the whim. I'm hoping some point before fall ends, we can make it down to the Crochet farm. They make homemade donuts and different flavored apple cider drinks and stuff. It is so good. They have the best donut there. Let's stay in this trouble. Got some more. Gotta decide what I want to make. Now I'm probably gonna do another adjacent theme, but in a dog. That way, it's probably different animal. Needle. Got to weave it in. No problem. Get some rest. I'm probably gonna be ending my stream in a little bit anyway. So have a good night. Thank you. And you're gonna make the tail next. Tuck that in. It's so cute. Alrighty, now I'm going to make the tail. So we're just gonna do brown to match with the body. So if you guys just show off and click on that like button. And if you're new, click on the subscribe button. This will help me continue to grow and put up some more content for all of you. I gotta redo it again. I said I don't want to cooperate with me. There we go. Sheesh. Hopefully I will break it this time. Uh, I got it. I just broke it again. I'm probably gonna be getting off here in about 10 minutes. And we'll be working on making a bunch more quick fluffy like these guys. I'm probably gonna do a dog one in there. And maybe a turtle one in there. That way there's one of these. I'm gonna try to get them all done by Tuesday for Palm Street Live. And I will post all that information in my community post as well. If you guys are interested in checking out what I have and whatnot. So next Tuesday at 6 p.m. I got a bunch of patterns that I just picked up in the last couple of days. The real nice little snugglers and stuff like that. So I'm going to be working on a few of them are more for like winter and Christmas. So now I'm going to wait a little bit. There's the start of my tail. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more rows. Yeah. That's it. Cut that. I'm going to go ahead and attach it to my cat. And then it will be done.
Funny thing is, you're wrapping up your stream at the same time I'm wrapping up this short.
Woohoo!
Just got the whole thing dialed in, so. Sorry I wasn't more talkative tonight, everybody, but do appreciate all of you that have come in and supported the stream tonight.
Well, hopefully things will improve better on my end as well. Just some more fun in the same. I know right now there's a lot of fun festivals and fall fest things going on and everything. So the weather's probably nice where you're at and whatnot. But those of you that jumped in for a little bit and hang out, I truly appreciate it. It means a lot. And probably in the wintertime we'll probably pick up even more with, you know, everybody being inside from the cold and whatnot. But those of you that are still here, click on that like button and subscribe button. This will allow me to continue to grow and show you everything that I make and have available for all of you and whatnot. So I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. It means a lot. So let's go ahead and get him finished up. And then we'll go ahead and end it for the night. Yeah, she's all done. Got a little Jason cat.
Yay, I did it.
So
That's cool, man.
I might go ahead and put a little butt on there too. So I'm
Next
gonna go
marks the
ahead and
spot.
end it for the night. And I want to thank you guys for being here. This is the longest stream I've had so far. And wanting all those of you that stayed for a little bit and talked and even just hung out to listen to everything, I truly appreciate it. Click on the like button and click on the subscribe button, you know, so you can be part of this, allow me to grow and improve, get some ideas and whatnot and everything. And also click on the bell if you want to get a notification for the next stream. As I said, I do have a stream scheduled for Halloween night. I know it might be quiet, it may not, who knows, but all of you are welcome to come, grab your candy, grab your favorite drink, and crochet, talk, have fun, make jokes, whatever. So I'll catch you guys later. See ya.
Good night.